Today we're going to be learning about division of mixed numbers. For a mixed number, we already went over how to multiply them together, and dividing them is quite similar in that the only difference is that you basically find the reciprocal of the second mixed number so that you can multiply the mixed numbers together. We're basically using the same property to where if you divide two fractions like 1/2 and 1/2, this is the equivalent of multiplying 1/2 with the reciprocal of the second fraction, which means that you simply flip the second fraction around so that it's 2/1. So this equation here and this equation here are the same. So we're applying the same property to mixed numbers. So the rules are change to an improper fraction, then divide by flipping the fraction, aka taking the reciprocal, and then simplifying. So for this first fraction here, we have 2 and 1/3. 2 is equal to 1 plus 1, as we know. And let's write each of these ones in terms of being out of 3. So this would entail 3/3, because a number divided by itself is 1. And the same for this fraction here, 3/3 plus 3/3. And this is equal to 2. And this is 6/3. So we can rewrite 2 and 1/3 as 6/3, which represents the 2, and add 1/3 to it, and we'd have 7/3. So we can write 2 and 1/3 as 7/3. And now we divide 5 and 1/2. Using this similar idea, we can take 5 and equate it to 10/2. And when we add 1/2, this is equal to 11/2. So what we're going to end up with is 7/3 divided by 11/2. Now here's the part where it differs from multiplying mixed numbers. You basically want to find the reciprocal of the second fraction. So in this case, 11/2, we'd flip the numerator and denominator. So now we have 7/3 times 2/11. And if we solve this out, it's 14/33. Now let's try the second one. A quick way to rewrite 4 in terms of 5 is by simply multiplying 4 by the 5. And so that would be 20, and it would be out of 5. And if you notice, 20 divided by 5 is 4. So we easily rewrote 4 in terms of 5 by multiplying 4 by essentially 5/5. So now we can take 20/5 and add 2/5, and we'll have 22/5. Let's apply the same trick to the second mixed number. So 2 times 8 is 16. So 16/8. And then we're going to add the 6/8 here. And we'll have 22/8. 22/5 times 8/22. The 22 and the 22 actually cancel out. So we end up with 8 on the numerator and 5 on the denominator. So we have 8/5. And that's our answer. Finally, for this last problem, we have what seems to be a whole number with a mixed number. Whole number can always be written in a fraction by simply writing it as being divisible by 1. Now let's apply the rule to 3 and 5/6. So 3 times 6 is 18. It's going to be out of 6, of course. And then we add 5/6. And we're going to have 23/6. So we have -7/1 divided by 23/6. Let's flip the second fraction so we can multiply. And we're going to have -42/23. And that's our answer.